Star Trek's Kirk and Riker both romance murderers Captain James T. Kirk, William Shatner, of Star Trek, the original series, and Commander William T. Riker, Jonathan Frakes, of Star Trek, The Next Generation, both romanced women who turned out to be murderers. Like Captain Kirk before him, Riker was a bit of a ladies' man, particularly during the early seasons of TNG. Kirk and Riker both had their fair share of romances over the course of their respective series, and some of them ended better than others. While both Starfleet officers had a strong sense of morals, Riker and Kirk's judgment sometimes faltered when they encountered a particularly pretty face. In Star Trek, The Next Generation, Season 3, Episode 9, The Vengeance Factor, Captain Jean-Luc Picard, Patrick Stewart, hosts the Akamarian leader, Sovereign Maruk, Nancy Parsons, and her assistant Yuta, Lisa Wilcox. Commander Riker immediately shows an interest in Yuta, openly flirting as he tries to get to know her. In Star Trek, the original series, Season 1, Episode 13, The Conscience of the King, the USS Enterprise hosts a traveling Shakespeare troupe, and Captain Kirk romances the lead actress, Lenore Caridian, Barbara Anderson, the daughter of Anton Caridian, Arnold Moss. Star Trek, TNG's The Vengeance Factor echoes TOS's The Conscience of the King, as revealed in Star Trek, The Next Generation's The Vengeance Factor. Akamarian society had been divided into various clans for much of its history, often resulting in violent clan disputes. Now that Akamaria is at peace, Maruk seeks to extend that peace to an exiled group of Akamarians known as the Gatherers. When one of the Gatherers winds up dead, the Enterprise crew eventually discovers Yuta to be the murderer. As the last member of the Trelesta clan, Yuta has made it her mission to kill every member of the Lorna clan who were responsible for the annihilation of her people. Although many of the details differ, Star Trek, the original series Season 1, Episode 13, The Conscience of the King, features similar themes and plot lines. Captain Kirk suspects that Anton Caridian may actually be the infamous mass murderer, Kodos the Executioner. As he searches for proof of his suspicions, Kirk continues to romance Lenore, blind to her own machinations. Lenore eventually admits that she has been killing any eyewitnesses who could identify her father as Kodos. Much like Yuta in TNG's The Vengeance Factor, Lenore was a woman on a murderous mission, although Lenore was blinded by her own psychosis rather than a desire for revenge.